So this is the Holme Polytunnel, and in here we've got cucumbers all along one side with nasturtium down here, spring onions, the last of the first batch of lettuce that went in, which has now gone to seed, and some coriander at the back, which I've also let the last bit go to seed so we can collect some. There's some cucamelons at the back, various different types of tomato along here, which I'll go into later on, and some marigolds which I interplant so it draws in some beneficial insects. There is some basil hiding underneath some of the tomatoes, but they really need a little bit of maintenance this morning. So as I've not done anything for about a week, I will first of all look for these little side shoots. Can you see in there? So these will, the plant will basically put in lots more energy into producing these rather than the flowers and somewhere down here the tomatoes. And obviously I want the tomatoes, so I take out, as you can probably see further down, these whenever I see them, just pinch them out. If they get really big you could use secateurs. I mean, that one's quite big now. I don't know if you can see that one coming up there, but that really shouldn't be there because this is the top of the plant. So this one will need to come out, and it's borderline of using secateurs on that one, to be honest. So now, because these have grown quite big, I will need to just double check the bottom of the plant, because sometimes, no, this one's okay, sometimes they do decide to throw suckers up from the bottom further down the plant. So I will now go through and take out all of these. So there's some little ones on that one, but there are also, as you can see where I've left it so long, some of these really big ones, which again you can see this is the main stem of the plant, so that's the top. This one should definitely not be here, so that one's got to come out as well. So I will carry on doing this morning, and I will then, once I've done that, as you can see, I grow my tomatoes up a vertical string which I attach to another string because I don't have any horizontal wires, which I have actually wrapped around the bottom of the plant with a piece of wire, because I didn't, one of the options you can plant the string underneath your plant, but I haven't done that, so I did this later on once I planted the plant. So I just wrap this around the plant as it grows, and as you can see this one needs a bit more wrapping, so I'll get on and do that this morning, and then I'll be back upright and growing more. All right.